Greetings everyone, and Great here. Another H-Bars 4 replay. Spawn on bottom right side is the yellow French. We have Back to Reality. Spawn on top left side is the red Japanese. We have Faith, Steel, and Gunpowder. And he does not have the Oxford comma. Is Oxford comma in or out at the moment? Either way, there are some watering holes in the middle of the map there, so you can deploy out some fishing boats to get out some fishies. Japanese, do they get any naval bonuses? Usually Japan, most games get naval bonuses. I can't think of what Japan gets off the top of my head. Let's see now. Fishing boats are cheaper. They usually cost 75. These guys are 45. So, Japan has cheaper fishing boats, which is incredibly powerful. They also have unique fishing boats here. The Atabun, Ake Boon. Vulnerable versus incendiary ships, armed with rockets, anti-structure specialists. Cost is a bit more even, it seems like. I'm not really sure off the top of my head. And we've got the relatively rare landmark for the French, Chamber of Commerce. Because we're getting out some free traders. This probably going to go for for a good number of economic land research early on, or we can just hold off on doing it until it gets the area secure. 3 fishing boats here. Make an eye from additional docks. I wonder. Yep, 150. Yep, that's still the same right there. Do Japanese fishing boats have less health? That may actually be less health. It would make sense if they have cheaper fishing boats, they'll have less health. Because that is quite a sizable discount there on the fishing boats. Got some free traders not being deployed on out. Actually, no, that ones that had a cost, that one may actually be a mainly built trader. We'll see if this would upgrade. Yeah, you can see here, you can see no cost there. So that was a mainly built trader. So he has gone to multiple traders in the field, which will give him a decent amount of income at the moment. He's building out another farther market. So he may want to eye for a bit of stone early on to get some early stone walls. Japanese player is still age 1. He's going for the what's it called, the Oka Township, which allows him to get access to Shinobi. Does get a free Shinobi on the field. As a spearman, here's a Shinobi. Shinobis are decently statted. They do cost the same as man-at-arms, no armor. They should beat man-at-arms 1v1. Granted, he's playing against French, he doesn't have access to man-at-arms, but we may see some Royal Knights being pulled out relatively soon. We also got the Naginata, the Ona Bugashia. As well as more docks here. Yellow Scout does spot this. Shinobi trying to hit the traders now. Does have the same move speed as Musafati warriors. Overall, seems like Shinobi are better than Musafati warriors. Does take some hits there. He needs to get out some Royal Knights to help secure the trade. Royal Knight up on the field. Trader will go down one more hit. There's no way he can save it. And does get distracted by this guy here. We've got multiple Shinobi on the field. They do 20 damage per strike at a 1.125 attack speed. Royal Knights do 19 at 1.5. They do also have 3/3 armor. And Shinobi only have 80 health. Does pull back this trader. Does blink right there. And now the trader's taking some hits there. Getting stopped. Does go down there. Got some Naginata warriors here. Shinobi does go down. The Royal Knight's taking some hits. He needs more Royal Knights in the field. The Naginata warriors don't do bonus damage cavalry, and they do have good attack speed, so they will do less damage versus the Royal Knight. Got a single spearman here. It is hardened as well. Royal Knight does go down there, as well as the scout. More traders being put on the field. I think he is mainly building a large number of these. Yeah, these are mainly built. He's losing a good number of traders. These traders, after they drop off the load, may want to go down south to hide and travel south for the winter. Because it's going to lose all of these traders. There's going to be big losses here. We got another dock going on up for fishing boats. And just got a good number of spearmen and shinobi being employed on out by the Japanese player. Trader down as well. Got a good number of road knights here. They could try to start torching down the docks. Outpost over here as well, so if opponent doesn't get a smart idea, try to go to the other trading location, which he is. Dock here. In which an arrow ship right here will be providing plenty of shore bombardment to take on any of the traders that walk by. So an arrow ship right here, I would say, is a good idea. And a basic arrow slit from the outpost will be very handy as well. Royal Knight's getting overwhelmed by the spearmen. The shinobi is able to provide some extra damage as well. Got some archers here. Archers will hard counter all of this. Now got the floating gates being put on the field. Floating gates give them access to some Yoshiro, which are a unique relic variant to give increased production speed or resource generation, depending which building they're placed in. Now this force now trying to push way forward, even putting down some palisade walls up here. And his traders are in a formation away, so he has manually retasked them away. Or maybe not? Yeah, they're being manually tasked away. Got a line of palisade walls being employed out over here. Good idea. He also needs to get some over here as well. Castle age now researched for the Japanese player. The French are still very far away from aging up. We don't have the Daimyo Manor just yet. And now got some of these Yoshidos being placed. This will increase production speed of the stable by 200%. And as it's only stable in the field, that's why he went for the increased production, trying to get out some more mounted samurai. There's a good number of royal knights here, which can overwhelm the mounted samurai. Ooh, got a good number of villagers here that can go down. A massive number of villagers went down there. 4 villagers went down. Mounted samurai will be outnumbered. They can be focused down. Maybe a good idea to focus on the mounted samurai. They're very, very valuable. Does get a charge attack there. Could have engaged with additional damage bonus, but did not. And now trying to find more villagers. Red had a commanding lead, but he's starting to get crowded in space. Mounted Samurai is trying to push his way forward. Number Spearman hits here as well. He's going to try and engage. These are just hardened spearmen, not veteran spearmen. And he needs to get out chivalry immediately. These guys are wounded. Mounted Samurai push way forward. Got some exposed villagers. Textiles has not been researched. And they're going to take some hits there. You got a Shinto shrine here, but these guys can't stop him to engage. This is a very expensive force here. There is an arrow ship trying to hit the traders once again. And maybe we'll get some of these royal knights as well. One royal knight does go down to the arrow ship, which basically pays for the arrow ship. The arrow ship does cost 240, the same cost as a Royal Knight. Trying to turn on Gauge. And does manage to get a successful engagement here. He still needs Chivalry big time. Mountain Samurai moving around. Getting one Mountain Samurai down there, one Royal Knight down there. Got some regular archers here firing away, but of course their damage is minimal. 6 damage versus 5 armor. Takes out a couple. One more trader there. More Royal Knights being pursued. Pursue in. Does not get a charge strike there. These Royal Knights have withdrawn. And Shiv is not being researched. We desperately needs that. There's research over here. Another line's palisade walls. More palisade walls being plotted here, but only by a single villager. He's very far from aging up, has nowhere near enough food income. Japanese player has been got a nice boom with all the fishing boats, but some of the areas are starting to run out of fish. This villager may go down, maybe some of these traders as well. Really still being researched. More of the traders are going down now. Big charge attack there. So all the health bars in the Chivalry. And other stuff is still quite wounded. The Mountain Samurai do fall back. One villager may go down here. Walls have been complete, so we'll give him some basic protection for his traders. Now trying to torch down this area, but the archers should get some good damage here. But none of these guys are light melee. But for a number of those forces are just straight up spearmen. Trying to torch down this wall segment. Now Samurai only take minimal damage. The French player has enough food to age up, needs a bit more food. At this point in time, maybe a good idea for go for Gilded Hall. Though going for a Royal Institute could be useful as well. He has plenty of gold coming on in thanks to all the traders. Chivalry gains some massive health regen benefits. Royal Institute is being put on a field. He needs to get out Royal Bloodlines as soon as he can. Arbaletiers wouldn't be half bad as well. Mountain Samurai, of course, are heavy. Bannerman's been activated, increase the horror damage of cavalry. Palisade wall looks like may go down. Archer is firing away. Of course, this is a higher quality arm than his opponent. He needs to charge forward. He can't sit around and wait. He's going to lose some of these traders if he does. Some of these villagers are starting to go down. Archers are focusing down or queued up to engage those spearmen over here. Shinobi trying to, as well as some other forces, trying to engage those traders. More of the traders starting to get hit. Royal Knight's got a massive charge there. The veteran Royal Knight and the veteran Archer research on the way. Not enough gold for any other research for the time frame. Mountain Samurai may get some more hits there on these villagers. Mountain Samurai looks like we'll be pinned in the corner now. One just remains over here, so we got these forces pushing forward. The Shinobi did blink through the wall, and now stabbing multiple traders there, getting some great kills. Oof. The fact that Shinobi can blink through walls is... it makes walls very ineffective. Luckily I play Mongols, which they don't have walls for them to blink past. All those units do go down, but they did great damage there. Another wall get palisade gate trying to be pulled on out. Does get pulled on out, villager gets stabbed a little bit. Doesn't need that much blood. We can lose some. Veteran Spear now seeing some hits. And I try to repair up the walls, the gate now. The gate does go down. Villagers may go down as well. Royal Knights trying to charge the way forward. Now going for Royal Bloodlines. That will make him very effective even versus Spearmen, these Royal Knights. Both sides lost quite a bit of force there. Yellow right now has a larger destroyed value than red, but red has done a large amount of damage to economics. But the French does have more civilians on the field, and now some of these fishing boats no longer have any food there. There's still some food on this one. Then only one fishing boat here. Could deploy out a couple more. Yeah, it's going to deploy a couple more there. There's still plenty of fish at sea there. Yellow's been taking good cost-effective engagements, but he just has lost a good amount of civilians, which has been keeping them quite even. The long game goes on, the French position will be better. Using has a good alternative to 4 gold. Some of these guys are being tasked to the commerce of trade, like that one. And now we do have the veteran samurai research starting to transition to mass infantry, it looks like. I say melee bannerman with, or unmounted bannerman versus and spearman would still be a good item in this situation. More walls going up over here. We now see the daimyo palace not being researched. Get some damage there on these forces. Royal Knights are starting to move forward with Royal Bloodlines to get some massive, very healthy Royal Knights, making them stand quite a bit of abuse. Is focused on the bannerman there, very good. I mentioned that like these archers can focus really anything else, they're fighting against a large number of armored targets. No other tiers research is not going for the Merchant's Guild, getting some extra gold income for his active traders, is very nice. So just get inside of the town center, no daimyo manor nor any other of those similar upgrades. So I'm torch down the farmhouse. Get torch down there. We do now have survival techniques now researched by the Japanese players. I need to get some more deer. Mountain Knights will be able to deal with archers no problem. Dock there is not important. This dock here, not really that important to the left. It's just has one short fish to claim. Archer's gonna go down there. Outpost does have an arrow there, and these Royal Knights gain some good health regen from Chivalry. Royal Knights have a really good opportunity there, but they... Oh, now they go. These villagers do have textiles, so they will stand a little more hits. Some of those villagers are actually at 1 health, or appears to be at 1 health. Good amount of damage there. Mounted Samurai and Bannerman now trying to gauge. Royal Knights backing on off. There are just too many of these Mounted Samurai here. Now the French army is larger and higher value as well. Pumbaa is being claimed there, as well as some berries. So a very good number of traders are on the field over here. You now have it is upgraded to the Daimyo Manor, giving some extra health to work with. So we upgraded the Daimyo Palace, but it looks like it will be torched down. Be upgraded now. Counselor takes some fire, trying to get repaired up now. It does, of course, have the arrow slit from the upgrade, as well as additional arrows from the extra villagers. Decided to just abandon the Daimyo Palace now. It also has a significant ground force here. The French player overall has been very cost-effective. Thanks to Chivli, he's able to keep his knights alive much longer. Daimyo Palace does go down there. We do have now another siege workshop being pulled out. Going for a Maganel, would be very useful for these archers. Trying to gauge. He does have a rocket emplacement from the Shogunate Castle here. Of course, can pull out additional castles over here. Once he gets up to H4, he's not H4. The rocket attack from the Shogunate Castle is only a point target. Does do 81 damage, additional damage for his infantry and cavalry. And attack speed's not half bad either. It will provide a good defensive emplacement. Has a number of arbaletiers now in the field. Anti-armor units, very good. His opponent could go for some of the Yumi, mounted Yumi bowmen to get bonus versus heavy. Got additional towns that are here as well. They do, of course, when they get upgraded, do have the increased food collection rate around it. First is like 25%, then 50%, then 100%. I did realize something. I know you're probably still not watching on Rumble. To have a good holiday. What holiday? I'm wondering what holiday you said. Oh, had a good holiday. Ah, you're talking about Thanksgiving. Not have, but had. I celebrated Thanksgiving early with my family a week before, so I can work the Thanksgiving time frame to let other co-workers have their Thanksgiving with their family. I don't have a family, nor a girlfriend. So, I'm not afraid to work the holidays, so other people can spend time with theirs. Plaza Gate now being torched down, 6 sites being decaptured as well. Yellow's army now rotating over here. Yellow still has a significantly larger army. He doesn't realize that his opponent has been skipping out an army. In fact, he has a lot less villagers at the moment. Both players have killed 32. Honestly, he could try more of the shinobi that he did beforehand and blink across the walls to engage the traders again. It was very effective. I'm not going to lie about that. And right now, he does have a good amount of traders in the field. Traders at max distance do collect faster than villagers, I believe, at this distance. And additionally, French traders can also switch to other resources. So in theory, if you switch your economy entirely to traders, it will be more efficient than regular villagers. And you can get a good amount of food from it. Because it's a 100% conversion. Red Palace now being pulled down the field. Royal Knights now push their way forward. Sacrifice has been captured on up. The French player has massive gold reserves. He, of course, has aged up with the Red Palace. Red Palace in a good defensive position there to keep his traders alive. He could have been a bit more aggressive, placing, like, say, in the center near one of the choke points, and then try to wall up the other ones with stone walls. He does have a handful of stone walls here. This area may not be traversable. Sometimes this area becomes traversable, sometimes it doesn't. Right now he has 45 active traders, which is probably the most you really want to get. This will provide him plenty of gold for the entire game. Royal Knight's now pushes his way forward. Does find some handful of villagers. Also getting tied up there. Elite Royal Knight research, so now they up to 364 health. We'll find some mounted samurai here. There's probably too many mounted samurai for that group of knights, but they are starting to engage up here. She does have the Shogunate Castle here for defense. These siege weapons looks like will be run by the Royal Knights. Japanese players only has 60 villagers, so his economy, he's may have just having trouble producing villagers. He may be failing to produce some. Because even then, even when town center, I suppose the French have done a good job of kill off a good number of villagers. Makes some good hits there. Each rocket does, what, 200 base damage against Royal Knights. 192 and range as well, so it does get deflected by armor. So the French player's in great position there, and now got a massive archer with a handful of arbiteers and a handful or small number of hand cannoneers that can even be counted on one hand by a redneck, because redneck probably has already lost a finger from gunpowder, probably tannerite. More of these units are being engaged. Just set a second away. He's fighting quite a bit of armor force there, but now has city arrows, so now can punch through armor a little better. Those archers doing 12 damage attacks. These mounted samurai only has 6 armor, so they're receiving 6 damage per strike. It's not looking good for both sides, honestly. Good micro there by yellow. So as all 3 hand cannoneers alive, which is very important. That's the primary damage source there. Over here, Royal Knight's not pushed way forward. There's another Daimyo Palace, or being upgraded Daimyo Palace, so it does have 2 rock emplacements there. And all these hand cannoneers will get overwhelmed. The French player just lost quite a bit of armor there. It's down to 22 military units, but he's trying to hit more of these villagers. More rockets raining on in. More outposts being flowed on out. The outposts, I don't think can be upgraded to rocket in places. If they can, that could be actually quite fantastic. Probably age 4, though. Yeah, they get upgraded cannon, flame mode cannon, rockets with the fun, unique stuff. Does have a Katana Bannerman there. Bannerman does go down. There's not trying to push way forward. Couple hand cannoneers and Royal Knights trying to engage his force. The French player's having trouble remaxing. He's actually in trouble with food income. He could switch a good number. Oh, he has switched a good number of those traders to food. Very good. Forced through that wall there, but now got a keep here. 2 keeps in this region, which means 2 arbalists in placement. And arbalists are very, very powerful. This force, and the cost of the red palace here as well. This red force will not last all too long. They may get a trader or 2, but that's about it. And red is back to the game now. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.